Hello friends, welcome back to our online course on refrigeration and air conditioning. In last lecture we have completed this OB process. This OB is nothing but what? Sensible cooling process. Now let us move ahead with this OC, or we can say it as a humidification. Now what is that humidification process? That humidification is nothing but what? Addition of moisture in the air without a change in its dry bulb temperature. Now let us plot this humidification process on this psychometric chart. Now the x-axis represents the dry bulb temperature, y-axis represents the specific humidity or humidity ratio. Now during humidification, what we are going to do? We are going to add the moisture. This is nothing but your point number 1, and here we are getting point number 2 as a result of addition of moisture. And as a result of addition of moisture, the relative humidity changes from phi1 towards the phi2. Here the TD1 is equal to TD2. Here W1, W2 or omega 1, omega 2, that is nothing but humidity or specific humidity or humidity ratio. Means what I can write here, during humidification process the dry bulb temperature remains constant. What will happen to the humidity, specific humidity or humidity ratio? It goes on increasing. What will happen to the relative humidity? That relative humidity increases from phi1 towards the phi2. And what will happen to the enthalpy? This is nothing but H1 and H2. That enthalpy also goes on increasing. I will repeat. During humidification process, the dry bulb temperature remains constant. In first two processes, that is sensible heating and sensible cooling, this humidity ratio or specific humidity remains constant, and there is a change in the value of dry bulb temperature. But in case of humidification, the value of dry bulb temperature remains constant and this humidity goes on changing. Now what will happen to the relative humidity? That relative humidity will go on increasing from phi1 towards the phi2, and similarly enthalpy also goes on increasing from H1 towards the H2. Now how we can have the humidification? Basically two methods are there. First one is direct method and second one, that is nothing but indirect method. Now in this direct method, what we are going to do? We are going to inject the water vapors under high pressure inside the space where we want that humidification to be done. But this is not a feasible process at all the applications. Instead of that, we are going to have the indirect method of humidification. Now here what we are going to do? We are going to have the inlet supply of air at a specified temperature. Here some plates are there. Here as well some plates with holes are there, and here we are getting air at outlet, and this is nothing but what? One insulated chamber we are having. Now inside that insulated chamber, what is there? Some water is present, and here we are going to supply the makeup water in order to maintain the specific level inside this chamber. Now here, as per our requirement, we are going to pump the water which is present here, and this is nothing but your heating or cooling coil. Depending upon the requirement, either I can go for the humidification or dehumidification. Now according to our requirement, the specified quantity of water will be pumped here. It will be supplied to the heating coil and it will be supplied to the sprays. These are nothing but what? Sprays, through which we are going to add the water vapors at specified temperature, and as a result of addition of those water vapors at a high pressure, what will happen? Over that this air stream flows, and as a result of that easily I can have the addition of water vapors, and as a result of there will be increased quantity of moisture inside that air. You might have understood both the methods for adding the humidification. First one is direct method and second one is indirect method. Thank you.
Hopefully you might have enjoyed the lecture. Then please do like the video and know your thoughts in comments. Please do share this video among your friends and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. After subscription you can press the bell icon to never miss the notification regarding our new videos. Thank you so much.